course not. Well, this couple.
But what I was saying though, like, I've sat on planes and been like, once I started flying like regular, I've sat next to people that were like snoring loud.
Oh yeah.
Or like a baby behind your seat, kicking your seat.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
All different type of stuff. And you remember the lady we did a story on, J-Bay Productions?
Yeah.
She's the plus size travel
Consultant.
Yeah. So she needs 2 seats to ride and all this. Look, man, I would never complain again about any of that stuff on a plane.
Not after seeing this, what happened to these people?
Not after seeing what happened to these poor people. And, hey, those people got to be like the salt of the earth, the best of the best people. Because if it were me, I'm not that good of a person. I'm going to be real with you. There's no way in the world that I would have let this happen to me.
Yeah, so this couple was forced to sit beside a dead passenger for 4 hours during what they're calling it a flight from hell.
Ain't no way in the world, bro. y'all gonna have to strap me down somewhere. Hey, how about how about we just have one lavatory off limits? Put them in the bathroom until this flight's over. And just announce everybody we can't go to that lav. Like, come on, y'all doing too much right now. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, so this flight turned into a grim ordeal for 2 passengers who claimed they were forced to sit next to a dead body for 4 hours after a woman died during the flight.
Oh, my goodness.
Mitchell Ring and Jennifer Collin were en route from Melbourne to Doha, heading to Italy when a woman collapsed near the row about 10 hours into the flight.
They flying from where? Listen, you mean to tell me that sounds like about a 2, 3, 4 band flight right there?
Something. Oh yeah, it's an expensive flight, I would assume.
Yeah, I'm sure they refunded them that, right? Hey, bro, you gonna have to look. They gonna have to give me something, bro. Like, I need compensation for this. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a few dead bodies, but definitely not one right next to me in a plane flight. I've had a stinky person, but not a dead body.
Bro, I got many flight stories, bro, but I'm gonna leave that for another time.
So the article says, unfortunately, the lady couldn't be saved, which was pretty heartbreaking to watch. Ring told Australia's A Current Affair host Alison Langdon, as the crew scrambled to handle the situation, the couple said attendants initially attempted to move the woman towards business class, but struggled due to the narrow aisle. Instead, they opted to place her in one of the spare seats next to Ring and Collin, leaving the deceased passenger in their row for the remainder of the flight.
She was plus sized?
It doesn't say.
It says they couldn't fit her through
the aisle. Well, I mean, you're trying to pull somebody through the aisle. If it was me and you're trying to pull my body through, I'm plus size, I guess.
Yeah. Ain't no way to get you through there without a fire miscarry. That's the only way to get you through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. On somebody's back. Yeah. It says, despite open seats elsewhere, Ring claims a crew never offered them the option to move.
Oh, I'm suing for sure.
Forcing them to endure the unsettling experience until landing.
Why?
Upon arrival, they were reportedly made to stay put as medical teams first had to remove the body, which was still covered by blankets.
Bro, I can't step past this person, bro? You mean I can't step over this person, bro? Like, I'm being disrespectful right now? Like, bro, y'all being disrespectful right now for not letting me up out of here. We gonna have a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
If y'all don't let me out, I'm gonna kick this lady over and get up out of here. I swear.
I mean, she already gone.
That's what I'm trying to say. She ain't gonna be hurt. Her feelings ain't gonna be hurt either.
No, but yours.
Hey, we ain't hurt people. Why I gotta wait? I stay with her. I kept her company for 4 hours.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, bro.
So the airline extended condolences to the family of the deceased and acknowledges the torment of the other flyers.
Y'all better extend them people.
They
some
apologize for any inconvenience or distress in the incident and are in process of contacting passengers in line with policies and procedures.
What? Listen,
I don't know. What
yeah,
that
y'all
means.
are whack. What airline is that, bro? They're whack for that.
Yeah.
Them people, they it's like, you have to do the right thing. Qatar Airways,
Yep.
just do the right thing. You're going through policies and procedures. Listen, I don't know where you're from. Qatar is in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any place in the world where they want to do that, where they're gonna want to ride next to somebody like this deceased for 4 hours. Man, y'all need to get it together, man, and compensate those people. Y'all in Saudi Arabia, for the Lord's sake, man. You're not gonna be hurt if you give them people a little something.
Well, I will say if there's definitely a issue of trying to move somebody, depending on how big they are, right? How heavy, and I'm sure the flight attendants didn't want to touch her either. They didn't want to
had
move
already
her.
tried to move her. That's the point. My point is, look, you already done tried to move this lady.
Mm-hmm.
You can I go sit in one of these other seats? They said there was others. Look, you'll get me, like, can you give me the option?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It sounds like they didn't even get the option.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's where the problem comes in. That's bad management right there.
Agree. That's definitely the problem.